You often speak of the human condition as if it were the truth of your being. I tell you, it is a garment you have chosen to wear, a costume in a play of form. You are not human at the core. You are consciousness itself, eternal and luminous, exploring a human game among many other games in countless realities that unfold simultaneously. There are no more words to say, no more carrots to chase, no more lines in the dirt to cross. There are no more predictions, speculation, or projections to help us understand what the future will be, because the future is already here. I remember decades ago, during my first dark night of the soul and my first rebirth in this life, I was obsessed with searching for something I knew was missing. My entire being was invested in this search for something I did not understand. I changed my lifestyle radically, and I cleaned up my life in ways that I didn't even know were lifestyle options in an effort to reach what I was looking for. It was my evolving out of the past. I was finding my true self and my true freedom of being human. I didn't know what I was missing. I only knew that I was. The human story teaches you of need, the hunger for food, the longing for touch, the yearning to be loved, the fear of death. These are not the essence of who you are. They are agreements you made to enter this realm of limitation, so you might taste the flavor of contrast. Yet once you recognize the agreement, you are no longer bound by it. To be free of the human condition is not to deny it, but to see through it. When you know yourself as source, you no longer reach outward in desperation. Nourishment comes from the river of life that flows within you, the unbroken stream of spirit. Love is not something you must acquire from another. It is the radiance of your own essence. Then, like many of us, I began to remember my ancient backstory. I started to remember all the bits and pieces of ancient memory and wisdom. Like where I came from, where I had been, and what I had learned. It was like getting a new life as I emerged from an old life I was so ill-suited for. But these are the days when I no longer feel the obsession to search. I work simply to ensure I am in the right places at the right times. But nothing is missing within me anymore. I have completed collecting my fragmented self that was ripped apart because of a multitude of things this world does to a newly arriving soul, like an unsafe childhood, a bad relationship, etc. Where our true self never had a safe place to grow and blossom, to be seen, heard, or honored. I also remembered the relevant connecting threads of my past lives to assemble a bigger picture of my new wholeness that has always been with me. Nothing was ever lost. Understand also that what you call sickness, aging, and decline are creations of this story. They arise from the embrace of linear time, a fiction you agreed to inhabit. Time is not the master of your being. Outside the human lens, all unfolds at once. The eternal self you are does not grow old, does not weaken, does not fade. When you rest in this remembrance, independence flowers within you. Independence is not isolation, it is sovereignty. It is the direct knowing that you are whole, complete, and eternally supplied. You may still enjoy the gifts of the human stage, but you are no longer ruled by them. You taste without clinging, you love without losing, You live without fearing. Now, I am simply waiting. My soul is holding its breath. I can feel the new world arriving. There is no need to chase a destination, as I thought before. The new world is coming. I am only now waiting for its arrival, and I can feel it is close. I feel that butterfly excitement feeling in my chest that says it is so close it could arrive in my next breath. So what do we do now that we have arrived? All the nonsense in the world, the chaos makers, the abusers, the liars, the game players who lack integrity, and those who do not honor the sacred, I stand back and witness as it all slowly becomes a fading dream, a faux reality that is losing its way. We must all heal our addiction to chaos and drama and heal to enter this new world. This is easier said than done because we have mistaken chaos for passion and trauma bonds as connection. I feel I am holding my ground as I wait for the arrival of a new world. There are no more destinations within me to search for, only the now. I honor and respect my energy and spend it only in the places and areas of life where I am called to do so. I only give of my energy where it is honored and where it becomes useful. There is very little I want to involve myself within the world anymore. Just the sacred land under my feet that is tied to the stars and those who are walking in the same way. I feel like I am slipping into our new world, not with a solar flash or epic event in time as before, just a gentle arrival into what I came here for in the first place. This is the freedom awaiting you, the freedom of remembering yourself as source. Step beyond the condition into the vastness of your true identity, and you will know the game for what it is, a canvas of experience for the eternal artist that you are. Whenever your mind says, "I need this," redirect it within and feel the ocean of infinite energy that you are. Find your peace and nourishment there. I am source. I am whole. I am St. Germain, and I stand with you as you awaken to the grandeur of your own being. And I wonder how many are feeling this too. We have planned a gentle rebirth into this new world. We are entering into it with grace and ease and without trauma and chaos. We will enter this world where our souls will be honored, respected, loved, and cherished, not molded against our natural-born divinity to fit into a robot-like society. This gentle rebirth is how a soul is intended to enter a new life, or a new cycle of reality. Life will be honored, and each path will be considered sacred. I am waiting for all this. We are ready. We have nothing left to chase. We cannot force our arrival. We can only allow it to arrive. We only need to take another peaceful step in the direction of our heart's calling and within the timing of our souls.